Top 14 Fastest Cars in the World 2025. Just imagine pressing the accelerator and feeling your face contour as your body experiences more G-force than an astronaut during liftoff. That's not science fiction, that's what happens in the driver's seat of the Rimac Nevara R. From a tiny Croatian startup to partnering with Bugatti, Rimac's journey is as breathtaking as their car's acceleration. Today, we're counting down the absolute fastest production cars on the planet, and I promise the numbers will leave you questioning if these are even street-legal machines or experimental military technology. I bet number 4 will shock you. So, let's start with number 14. If you thought electric cars were all about saving trees and driving slow, the Rimac Nevara R is here to burn rubber and shatter expectations. With 2,107 horsepower, this beast isn't just fast, it's borderline terrifying. It rockets from 0 to 60 in 1.74 seconds and hits 186 miles an hour in just 8.66 seconds. That's not a car, it's a missile with seats. Top speed? A mind-blowing 256 miles an hour, under manufacturer oversight, because let's be honest, letting anyone hit that speed freely might not be a great idea. The Nevara R isn't just about straight-line speed, it's built for grip, downforce, and cornering performance that makes hypercars sweat. And thanks to Rimac's torque vectoring wizardry, it handles like a dream, or a nightmare for anyone trying to chase it. Rimac started in a garage in 2009, and in just 15 years, they've gone from "is this possible?" to "we just broke 23 performance records in a single day." Now they've teamed up with Bugatti, because why not mix insanity with luxury? The price? The price of the 2025 Rimac Nevara is expected to start around $2,200 and go up to $2,500 depending on the trim and options. Let's start with a car that's more of a rocket on wheels, the Koenigsegg Agera RS. This beast costs $2.03 million, and for that price, you're getting a twin-turbo 5-liter V8 that cranks out 1,160 horsepower on regular gas and a ridiculous 1,360 horsepower on E85 fuel. Speed? 0 to 62 in just 3 seconds, and a top speed of 261 miles an hour that makes speed limits cry. It also pulls a 1.5 G lateral force, so it grips the road like a cheetah on caffeine. The Agera RS is just 2,855 pounds thanks to its carbon fiber monocoque chassis. But don't think that makes it fragile. This thing is 65,000 Nm per degree rigid. It's also got a 7-speed paddle shift transmission, active aerodynamics, and ceramic brakes that stop it from 62 miles an hour in just 100 feet. Oh, and those wheels? Carbon fiber center-locking Koenigsegg Air Core paired with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires that probably cost more than your car. It's street legal, but let's be real, this is a race car disguised as a hypercar. Would you dare drive this thing on a regular road? Prepare to meet one of the most extreme road-legal race cars ever made, the Laria GT1 S12. This carbon-bodied monster is an engineering masterpiece, combining raw power, cutting-edge technology, and ultralight materials. Let's talk about performance. The Laria GT1 S12 is powered by a supercharged 7.2-liter V8 engine, delivering an insane 1,260 horsepower and 1,180 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 62 in just 2 seconds, basically faster than your brain can process what just happened. And if you keep your foot down, it'll hit 124 miles an hour in 5 seconds and a mind-blowing top speed of 267 miles an hour. The car's body is made almost entirely of visible carbon fiber, including the front wing, underbody, and double rear wing for maximum downforce. Inside, it's a tech lover's dream. The fully programmable glass cockpit displays real-time performance data, lap times, and even has integrated GPS and a racing data logger. There's also a built-in onboard video system, because if you drive this beast, you'll want proof. And the price? A cool $1.06 million. A small price to pay for a rocket-like acceleration on four wheels. The Hennessey Venom GT isn't just a car, it's a 1,244 horsepower missile on wheels. This beast hits 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 2.7 seconds, making your average supercar feel like a bicycle with a flat tire. And let's talk speed. This thing maxes out at a verified 270.49 miles an hour, leaving Bugatti drivers questioning their life choices. Under the hood, a twin-turbocharged 7-litre V8 that cranks out 1,155 pound-feet of torque, enough to rearrange your organs when you floor it. The transmission? A 6-speed manual, because if you're piloting a rocket, you better be in control. The Venom GT was born from Hennessey's obsession with speed. In 2007, the Venom 1000 Viper embarrassed the Bugatti Veyron in a 0 to 200 mile an hour shootout. That got John Hennessey thinking, what if we cram that power into a lighter, mid-engine car? Enter the Lotus Exige, which Hennessey turned into a street-legal death machine. For $1.2 million, you could own one, if you could even find one. With carbon ceramic brakes, Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, and an interior option designed by Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, because why not? The Venom GT is pure madness wrapped in carbon fiber. Here's the thing about the Bugatti Chiron Supersports. It's not just a car, it's a land rocket that politely tells physics to sit down and shut up. With a top speed of 273 miles an hour, this beast will outrun your existential crisis before you even realize you have one. Under the hood, a monstrous 8-litre W16 engine cranking out 1,578 horsepower. That's like strapping 4 NASCAR engines together and saying, yeah, that seems reasonable. And those turbochargers? They're bigger, meaner, and responsible for an acceleration so brutal, it launches you from 0 to 249 miles an hour in just 28.6 seconds. That's faster than it takes most people to find a decent song on their playlist. Aerodynamics? Bugatti basically turned this thing into a rolling fighter jet. The long-tail design, air curtains, and diffuser tweaks mean less drag and more stability. Oh, and the exhaust setup? That is straight out of an F6 fighter jet. Of course, this level of madness doesn't come cheap. Expect to drop at least $3.9 million, plus a few extra bucks for therapy, because once you drive this, nothing else will ever feel fast again. The Koenigsegg Agera R can be called a rocket on wheels. With a 5-litre twin-turbo V8 engine, this beast produces a staggering 1,140 horsepower and 885 pound-feet of torque. That power launches it from 0 to 62 in just 2.8 seconds and from 0 to 124 in 7.8 seconds, with a top speed of 275 miles an hour. This machine is built for speed and control. Its 7-speed dual-clutch transmission ensures seamless shifts, while the electronic differential maximizes traction. The Agera R's lightweight carbon fiber chassis provides exceptional rigidity, and its advanced aerodynamics, including an adaptable rear wing, generates 660 pounds of downforce at 155 miles an hour. Stopping power comes from ventilated ceramic disc brakes with massive 6-piston calipers in the front and 4-piston calipers in the rear. Michelin Supersport tires rated for 260+ miles an hour grip the road with precision. Despite its race-ready performance, it's still a road car, featuring an electronically adjustable ride height and a removable hardtop. Weighing just 3,163 pounds, it boasts an insane power-to-weight ratio. Owning one, however, isn't cheap. Prices start around $1.6 million when it launched, but if you want one of the most extreme hypercars ever made, this is it. The Bugatti Tourbillon is in fact an engineering flex on 4 wheels. Forget hybrids with weak electric motors. This beast pairs an all-new, naturally aspirated V16 engine — yes, I did just say V16 — with an electric boost churning out a mind-melting 1,800 horsepower. 0 to 62, just 2 seconds. Top speed, 276 miles an hour. And no, it doesn't need a giant rear wing to do it. Bugatti didn't stop at raw power. The horseshoe grille got jacked up with better cooling, while the signature 8-eye LED headlights now glared downward, making the Tourbillon look even more menacing. The one-piece taillight isn't just for looks, it vents hot air like a rolling jet engine. Inside, the Tourbillon flexes with Swiss watch-level craftsmanship. The instrument cluster? Built by actual horologists with over 600 components. The seats? Fixed to the floor like a race car, while the pedals and steering wheel move to fit you. Even the console floats in crystal glass because, apparently, regular buttons are too basic. Bugatti calls it pour l'éternité, for eternity. The only thing standing between you and this masterpiece is its price, rumored to be around $4 million. Better start checking your couch for spare change. Which of these cars do you think would fascinate you the most? Let us know your pick in the comments below. In the world of hypercars, one machine stood above the rest – the Koenigsegg Agera RS. Built between 2015 and 2016 in Sweden, this beast was the epitome of speed, engineering and raw power. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement. Under the hood, a 5-litre twin-turbo V8 roared to life, pushing out an astonishing 1,341 horsepower and 1,010 pound-feet of torque. With a top speed of 278 miles an hour, it wasn't just fast, it was record-breaking. On November 4, 2017, in the Nevada desert, the Agera RS set a new production car speed record, averaging 277.9 miles an hour over 2 runs. For 6 years, no other production car could touch it. The Agera RS wasn't just about straight-line speed. With a curb weight of just 3,075 pounds, it had a perfect balance of power and agility. The 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and rear-wheel drive layout made it a driver's dream. Acceleration was equally mind-blowing, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds and a standing mile at 244.9 miles an hour. Only 27 units were produced, with just 10 receiving the rare 1 MW power upgrade. Prices soared past $2 million, making it an exclusive club for the ultra-rich speed junkie. The Agera RS wasn't just a car, it was history in motion. The Bugatti W16 Mistral is a farewell to an era. The last road-going Bugatti to feature the legendary W16 engine. This open-top masterpiece is built for speed, luxury and exclusivity. With only 99 units produced and a price tag rumored to exceed $5 million, the Mistral is a rare piece of automotive history, having a top speed of 282 miles an hour. Named after the fierce wind of southern France, the Mistral embodies freedom and power. Its 1,600 horsepower quad-turbo W16 engine delivers staggering speed, while the X-shaped taillights double as an advanced cooling system. Every curve is sculpted for aerodynamics, even down to the 4 vertical LED headlights that reduce drag. Inside, craftsmanship meets technology. A hand-woven leather pattern decorates the doors, while the gearshift features a Rembrandt Bugatti dancing elephant, sculpture encased in amber, a tribute to Bugatti's artistic legacy. The dual roof-mounted air scoops not only amplify the engine's roar, but also honor past icons like the 1934 Type 57 Roadster Grand Raid and the Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport. This is more than just a hypercar. It's the last of its kind. A farewell symphony to speed, elegance and power, forever sealing Bugatti's legacy in the open air. The Bugatti Chiron Superspeed 300 Plus is just like a missile on wheels. A $4 million engineering flex and the fastest production car to ever hit the road. Bugatti wasn't happy with just making luxury hypercars. They had to break the 300-mile-an-hour barrier and make every other automaker cry in the process. Behind the wheel? Andy Wallace, Le Mans champion and certified speed junkie, who held full throttle for 70 seconds straight on the Air Elysian test track. That's longer than most people can hold their breath while watching their bank account after buying one of these. The long-tail design extends the rear, reducing drag by 40%, and new tailpipes and diffusers make sure the car stays glued to the road, even at 261 miles an hour. Under the hood, the monstrous 8-litre quad-turbo W16, reducing 1,600 horsepower, launching this beast to 124 miles an hour in 5.8 seconds. Only 30 units exist, each drenched in beluga black with jet orange accents. If you see one in the wild, consider yourself lucky, because this machine belongs to a world where speed limits are just suggestions. The Bugatti Bolide is an engineering marvel designed for the track. With an 8-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine, this beast reaches a blistering 310 miles an hour, making it one of the fastest hypercars ever built. Every element of the Bolide is crafted for speed: lightweight carbon fiber monocoque construction, extreme aerodynamics, and a race-grade suspension system that keeps it glued to the track. Limited to just 40 units, each Bolide comes with a price tag of $4 million. The car's cutting-edge cooling system ensures the W16 engine stays at peak performance, even under extreme conditions. Its aggressive aerodynamics generate nearly 3 tons of downforce, providing stability even at breathtaking speeds. Bugatti reworked the turbochargers and lubrication system to handle the intense heat and pressure of high-speed racing. The exhaust and intake systems have been tuned to produce an entirely new W16 symphony. Meanwhile, X-shaped taillights and a prominent horseshoe grille give the Bolide an unmistakable presence. The Hennessey Venom F5 is a beast built to shatter speed limits. Named after the highest tornado rating, this American supercar is powered by the Fury, a 6.6-litre, twin-turbo V8 engine that roars with 1,817 horsepower. Weighing just under 3,000 pounds, this lightweight monster is designed for one thing: raw speed. With a top speed of 311 miles an hour, the Venom F5 is engineered for absolute performance. Its carbon fiber construction keeps it agile, while the active aerodynamics system ensures stability even at breakneck speeds. The single-clutch semi-automatic transmission and 5 driving modes, including F5 mode, unleash its full potential. Its 0.39 drag coefficient cuts through the air like a missile, while carbon ceramic brakes provide the stopping power needed for a machine this fast. Inside, the driver is in full control with a selection of track-focused technologies and an interior designed for those who crave the thrill of driving. But exclusivity comes at a price. The Venom F5 starts at $2.1 million. For those lucky enough to own one, it's not just a car, it's a statement that American engineering can dominate the hypercar world. The SSC Tuatara isn't just a hypercar, it's a land rocket disguised as a car, built to make the Bugatti Chiron look like a family minivan. With a monstrous twin-turbo V8 pushing out up to 1,750 horsepower on ethanol, this beast hit an average speed of 316 miles an hour. That's fast enough to make your soul lag behind your body. Price tag? A cool $2 million. The design? Think fighter jet meets alien spaceship. The teardrop canopy, stabilizing fins, and ridiculously low drag efficient of 0.279 makes it as aerodynamic as a missile. But this isn't just for show. Every vent, winglet, and intake is there to slice through air and keep this monster glued to the road. The transmission? A lightning-fast 7-speed robotized manual that shifts in under 100 milliseconds, faster than your brain processes regret after flooring the gas pedal. And safety? It's got a carbon fiber monocoque that's tough enough to survive an apocalypse. It even has different driving modes, from track beast to casually terrifying street mode. Owning one? Well, you're gonna need deep pockets, nerves of steel, and probably a private runway. But hey, at least it comes with air conditioning. So, finally comes a hypercar that isn't just fast. It's basically a land-based intercontinental ballistic missile. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut isn't playing games. It was built for one purpose: to go faster than anything else on the road. Under the hood, it packs a 5-litre twin-turbocharged V8 that cranks out a ridiculous 1,600 horsepower on E85 fuel. To put that into perspective, that's more power than some private jets. And with a claimed top speed of 330 miles an hour, this thing could outrun some airplanes during takeoff. Now, you might expect a giant wing on the back like most hypercars, but no. The Jesko Absolut ditches that for a sleek, low-drag design, making it as aerodynamic as a bullet. And then there's the 9-speed, light-speed transmission, a gearbox so smooth you won't even feel the shifts. Just an endless surge of speed that'll probably make time travel feel possible. The chassis? A carbon fiber monocoque with an aluminium honeycomb structure, making it ultra-light but strong enough to handle ridiculous forces. The suspension? It's electronically adjustable, because when you're traveling at speeds that could get you arrested in every country, you need precise handling. Of course, stopping from absurd speeds requires some serious hardware. Massive carbon ceramic brakes that could probably stop a train. Inside is pure luxury: custom leather, Apple CarPlay, and even a digital G sensor, so you can see just how many G-forces are rearranging your internal organs. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut isn't just a car, it's a science experiment on wheels designed to push the boundaries of physics itself. And at $3.4 million, it better be. So here lies the question: if you had the chance, which of these beasts would you take for a spin? Drop your pick in the comments below, and if you love speed innovation and mind-blowing machines, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more high-octane content.